What is going on here where Mark Rubio is now going after him?
Communism may finally have consequences, as
Wouldn't that be
Secretary of
nice?
State Marco Rubio is clamping down on communism in our country.
Is now investigating Piker and Code Pink, who hosted his trip to Cuba. The feds are looking at funding for the trip, with some.
Ooh, not looking good. Turns out, Hasan, breaking the law is not good. And no, they're not just doing this because you're a streamer. You're doing this because you fucked around and now you're finding out.
Some think is tied to the Chinese Communist Party. The Trump administration wants to know if Piker and Code Pink violated U.S. laws and sanctions in support of Cuba's communist government.
Ooh, maybe we shouldn't do that.
In addition, Rubio has terminated the legal status of Cuban operatives, with the feds detaining 3 of them, notably Yoga Dominguez, who's affiliated with the Cuban Institute of Friendship with the People, the same group that helped organize trips.
Yeah, if you as an American citizen are helping out our enemies, you should absolutely be held for treason. And I can't wait for Hasan to be subpoenaed.
With Code Pink to come visit Cuba, that one group that went to Cuba with Hasan. And honestly, we all assumed it was a propaganda tour, but it's difficult to prove the difference between useful idiots and foreign paid-for operatives.
It absolutely was a propaganda tour. Absolutely. Everything Hasan does is just to say America bad. Buddy Slat says, about to get redneck as fuck tonight, grilling some steaks and shooting guns safely. Have a lot of vets in my family, and don't forget the fireworks. Y'all be safe today. God bless you, man. Happy 4th.
Now, we shouldn't assume anything necessarily about Hasan, except even he thinks this means he's going to prison.
Earlier this month, I designated ICAP and several other Cuban organizations responsible for engaging in subversive.
Free me, chat. Free me. I can't believe I'm saying this. Free me. Hasan, everybody in America is shocked that you're still in here. You're a un-American terror-supporting piece of shit. Everyone knows it.
Anti-American activities. I don't understand why they're covering this as like.
Here we go.
The organization that sent Hasan Piker to Cuba. Bro, Trump is gonna put me in prison. I swear to God, what the hell is going on?
Oh my
We're about
God.
to hit in 1930s Germany if we haven't already hit it. The State Department is like actively pursuing some group that I guess like was also a part of the humanitarian aid mission that we did in Cuba that I didn't even know about.
And maybe he can plead ignorance.
What's crazy is he admitted to that like 2 weeks after the stream, and now he's saying, oh, well, I have no idea. Brother, you admitted to that on stream.
As maybe he...
His uncle likes to pleasure animals. I know, Sank Uger did say he loves pleasuring animals. It is quite strange. Did you know his grandparents were a product of incest?
He was genuinely in the dark. Or maybe the fact that when he was simply subpoenaed, not even charged, but just someone they wanted to question, and he already seemed to think he was going to prison, makes me believe there's something he definitely doesn't want to discover.
Not a good look.
As he's already suggesting his arrest would be politically motivated. But as Asmund Gold says, for all of us, this is what we voted for.
We are now one step closer to Hasan going to jail.
Finally, bro, Asmund, join me in going hard as fuck as this un-American on this un-American terrorist supporter. Thank you, bro. It has been so long. Shoot your shot, brother. Let's get this shit the fuck done.
Oh, brother.
Oh no, a post by the
For
secretary.
decades, the Cuban Institute of Friendship with the People, or ICAP, has been a vehicle for radical left-wing extremism and subversive foreign influence in the United States and across our hemisphere. ICAP is the Cuban regime's premier influence and intelligence front group, exploiting its vast network to spy on Americans, promote anti-Western propaganda.
Me when I fuck around and now that I'm finding out, rough.
Coordinate foreign
If it isn't the consequences of my own actions.
operations and organized revolutionary leftist movements around the world. Earlier this month, I designated ICAP and several other Cuban
Dude, is Marco Rubio actually the guy to dismantle these groups? Because as a Cuban American,
if Marco Rubio deports Hasan Piker, he has my vote, he has America's vote, he has everyone's vote. Let's get this shit done. Deport and jail Hasan Piker. He doesn't even deserve to be put in American jail. Deport him and put him in a Muslim jail. Let's see how much he likes that.
he probably has like a very unique distaste for these people. maybe Marcus Rubius can be our salvation.
Marcus Rubio.
Like, if Marco runs, I'm gonna vote for him.
Yep.
As previously, we wouldn't
Yep,
want to jail
true.
our enemies for simply disagreeing politically, but the
I think for the next election term, it's what? I think the three best forerunners for our president next term right now is Marco Rubio at number 1. This one's controversial. I actually like JD Vance right now. He's like the best. Like he brings a lot of good things that I want. He's going to focus a lot on putting a lot of our money into AI, which I think is a very good idea, but he's not quite as good as Marco Rubio. I think Hunter Biden is also a promising candidate too. Those are the best of the three right now, but I think Marco Rubio is the number 1 right now.
second they took Trump in for
Yeah, Emperor Marcus Rubio, yes.
a mugshot, just so they can claim the stupid talking point of, how can you be pro-law and order while supporting a felon? The Democrats officially made lawfare just part of politics. Not to mention these charges aren't about building valuations. This is about foreign agents, designated enemies of the state,
Absolutely.
potentially purchasing influence in American elections.
Yes, giving a designated enemy of our country money, support, financial aid. Yeah, he should be held in treason, 1,000,000%.
But nah,
Obviously.
Hasan frames this as, we're just hating.
Here we
All
go.
he wants is healthcare, fairness
Here
in
we
the
go.
workplace, and ending endless wars.
Yeah.
When no, people treat you like the villain because everybody thinks you electrocuted your pooch.
Yep.
Or at the very least, get unreasonably angry when she briefly stands up during your 8-hour live stream.
Yep.
Not to mention how this rich kid constantly simps for socialism,
Yep.
celebrates when his side finally votes.
Wow, he's with the terrorist mayor. What a fucking shock. The two worst people you know in the same photo, laughing it up, best friends. Zoran posted a photo of him with Hasan on his Instagram. Jesus.
in NYC, who then immediately
Hunter Biden, lol, what? Hell nah. Did he give you a sack of his crack? Lol, love you, but nah. I thought it was so funny. There was this video of Hunter Biden. He was talking about like, yeah, I made a lot of mistakes, but like, I was on cocaine. That's my excuse. What's yours? You're just an idiot. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Anybody who's that honest, I'm just trying to give you my top 3, bro. I thought it was so funny. It's like, yeah, I had a cocaine addiction. I was retarded, but I'm better now.
cuts
So
the AC
funny.
for the peasants.
Listen, man, I'm for the content presidents. The content presidents or the ones who are actually going to get shit done. Listen, anything that a female president, bro. Anything but a female president.
Business owner, please set your thermostats to 78 degrees to alleviate the stress on our power grid.
Meanwhile, setting his thermostats at 54.
While the mayor encouraged
Wow.
residents to keep air conditions set at 78 degrees, he may not be following his own advice. New York
That's
Post took a
insane.
thermometer into City Hall and found that nearly every area of the building was cooler than the mayor's 78-degree mandate.
People keep calling
Wow. So bro says all business owners keep your shit at 78. He keeps his shit at 54. That is unheard of. Brother, even me, I keep my upstairs at 75. Okay? It's nice. Now, I'll admit, I keep my bedroom at 62. And that shit is nice. That shit is nice. 54? You're out of your fucking mind.
this the warmth of collectivism, but I just see it as a sum of stupidity. It's not like
It's the same thing, dude. Mamdani and Hasan are the same. All business owners, we need to keep your temperature at 78. He keeps his at 54. Hasan, oh, guys, dude, like, wow, we just want to get everybody the same treatment. Lives in a multi-million-dollar mansion wearing $30,000 of outfits. These people are completely frauds. They're complete frauds. They do not practice what they preach.
we don't have endless examples of socialism resulting in the elites in
Proof? Okay. You want proof of my thermostat? 75 degrees, because I really am that good of a guy. Hey, don't worry, man. I stand with UK. We got to get this country back. It's the AC that's the problem, obviously. To go there.
enjoying what capitalism commonly provides, while only the serf class is expected to sacrifice. And that's exactly what these arrests are about. Socialists supporting Americans traveling to communist Cuba, rocking $5,000 outfits for social media,
It's fucking absurd how much he spends on his outfits. It's nuts. I think the sweater is like somewhere between like 20 and 40 bucks. This tank top is like $10. These pants are like 30 bucks. And even with this, I feel bougie as fuck. How insecure of a man do you need to be wearing $5,000 on your body? That's crazy. He's just asking to be jumped. Straight up. He is asking to be jumped.
Enjoying rock concerts during the day and 5-star hotel accommodations at night. Meanwhile, the common Cuban citizen lost electricity, reportedly even during surgeries. We don't want this third world nonsense in America. That's why it takes propaganda to promote socialism as appealing.
But if there's one avenue that we have not made a single dent in, it's socialism but rich. That is catnip for every broke boy on the planet. Every person making $35,000 a year, when they hear someone go, oh, this guy's a rich socialist, isn't that hypocritical? That is catnip, dude. Every other week, there's another 45-minute YouTube video essay. Hasan is a hypocritical socialist because he's rich. And
everyone calls you a champagne socialist because that is what you are. What are you talking about?
They run the route of like all the previous things that I never have implied or anything like that. They'll be like, oh, he came from a rich background. He lied about his background. I never did.
There's literally photos of him dressed up in like a $4,000 suit riding ponies with his billionaire relatives. These are documented photos on the internet. What are you talking about? But yet, I'm pretty sure I can pull up that image right now. Yeah, bro, you grew up poor. Yeah, oh, dude, yeah, all us poors dressing in suits, riding horses when we're kids. Oh, yeah, I grew up poor. Oh, okay. Well, then why don't you show us? Because the only photos of your childhood are you participating in fucking cricket. What? Poor and fat. Yeah, I know, man.
I said I
Free Kaya.
was broke because my parents, my dad, went broke by the time I got to college.
Oh, so you were from a rich family, but then once you went to college, they were broke, and then you came to America. Oh, okay. So the story has changed. Oh, so he grew up poor. Who the fuck says they're growing up while they're in college? Hello? Hello?
And I was broke for the first decade almost.
And then it's like dog abuser, broth.
Dog abuser. Because you abused your dog live on stream. Brothel. Because you admitted to going to a brothel that was raided and found sex trafficked minors in it, and you won't tell us the age of the person you confirmed that you had sex with. I'm actually curious. Does Grok bring that up? Did Hasan, look at this, okay? Did Hasan admit to going to a brothel in Germany and having sex with one of the workers? Yes. Hasan Piker publicly admitted it, okay? It was raided in 2016. Suspicions of human trafficking, exploitation, tax frauds, organized crime. Police allege severe exploitation of women. I've had sex with, not even escorts. I've gone to a brothel, Artemis in Berlin, and had sex with the workers there. I don't hide it. He has publicly admitted this, and then he just says it's never happened. This is public fucking knowledge. Anybody can search this, but motherfuckers are so lazy. It's crazy. He just rewrites the truth and everybody believes it. These are not allegations. These are not accusations. These are things that he has admitted. Jesus.
Every single time, the starting point always is socialism but rich.
How dare his detractors use something like his history to criticize his talking points, as no socialist can ever shake the
How dare you use my own admissions against me? Oh, okay, my bad.
contradiction of we need the rich to share their wealth but not my wealth, as the first rule of socialism must be, never share the riches made off of socialism. And despite the fact that NYC was asked to shut off their AC, Hasan's still promoting socialist congressional candidates.
I think there has to be an immediate pathway for every single undocumented immigrant that's here in this country today.
Even softball interviews for socialist candidates for governor.
Super easy, super simple. Rapid fire. Do you support repealing Act 10?
Yes.
Universal child care?
Yes.
Free school meals?
Yes.
Guaranteed pay leave?
Yes.
Abolishing ICE?
Yes.
As this stream apparently raised over $50,000 for this idiot.
ICE is bad because illegals deserve to take our tax dollars. Illegals deserve to live here for free, and real Americans should be punished for them. Yeah! Fuck ICE! Woohoo! Retards.
When it really just called this specific image into question of what appears to be Hasan with a tail wearing a diaper. And I even thought,
yes, Hasan commissioned an artist to make a furry version of him shitting and pissing into his poopy diaper. That is a real piece of artwork on his wall. It's insane. This is real.
that was photoshopped, but no, it was plainly there on stream. And even those social media users are laughing at him over it, I honestly believe this gives him credibility in his preferred circles. I briefly seen his streams where he...
Yeah, Hasan Piker, a recent clip that just came out. I would like to remind you, Hasan Piker knew Charlie Kirk on a first-name basis. He had done debates with him in the past, in the present. Oh, and by the way, he even said that Charlie Kirk needed to be killed. And a video clip of him yesterday mocking the death of Charlie Kirk and dancing to a meme song of Charlie Kirk happened a couple of days ago. What type of inhuman lizard fuck do you have to be to dance on someone's grave?
Handles pennies, begging, I need this many more paid for subscriptions, then I'll sing along to a song about Charlie Kirk. And to most adult individuals, seeing a socialist millionaire in a mansion singing a song about someone who was assassinated isn't something we'd spend our hard-earned money on. So seeing Hasan openly place that poster on his wall means we will likely never understand the mentality of his audience. Now, if they choose to shovel...
You no longer want him deported. What do you mean by that?
Money his way because he's one of them, that's one thing. But Marco Rubio and the Trump administration are about to figure out if he's also being paid by enemies of the state. So if you appreciate my concise, potty-trained commentary on the tragic status that is today's reality, hopefully I've earned your subscription.
Decoy Voice, you are one of my favorite channels on the entire internet. You've earned everybody's sub. Keep fucking killing it, bro. Absolute fucking patriot.